What's up, Truth Team? So we're back going over the depositions that have been provided in 2024 in the civil wrongful death case against YNW Melly. Yesterday, we went over Travion Glass and his deposition and ultimately his removal from the wrongful death case. A popular name is also on this case, and that's who we're going to talk about today, and that's rapper Fredo Bang. We have previously talked about Fredo Bang deposition back in 2023 when there was a whole misconception on whether or not he did the deposition or not. So that's when I found out Broward County don't always put everything online, okay? That was back in the early days of Mickey Truth. But I was able to speak directly with Fredo Bang in 2023, and he informed me that, yes, that was his deposition, and he had no choice but to do the deposition because he was on papers at that time. So, of course, he said, hey, he a real street nigga at the end of the day. That's what he said, okay? So, when I saw that he gave a deposition in 2024 for the civil case, I'm like, oh, now this should be interesting. So, that's what we're going to get into today. Let's get started.
We have Mickey Truth.
Who is this? You got Mickey Truth kicked out.
Shout out Mickey.
Let's get one thing clear. This your girl, Mickey Truth.
Since the beginning. Talking about subpoena, tell that lady I ain't get it.
One thing about it, Fredo Bang was like, I ain't come to testify in no trial. He put it in the song, literally. Okay. Now, as you can see, Fredo Bang, aka Frederick Givens, I mean, at this point, Kevin Gates put the man name on the song. Like, everybody knows Frederick Givens is Fredo Bang. Okay. This deposition was September 26, 2024 via Zoom. All right. As y'all can see, it's 234 pages long. Who about to read all that out loud? Not me. But I have read it. You can go to Broward County Clerk of Court and get it directly. Or if you're part of the Truth Team over there on Patreon, you know anything I use, any document I use for content is available on the Patreon. All right? So y'all can go check it out there also. Now, like I said, we ain't about to go over this word for word out loud. But what I have done, I have came up with my own little summary, okay? Now, this is my version of what I feel was important to take away from the deposition. Now, with that being said, hey, so for the most part, again, like I told you, Fredo Bang was deposed for the criminal case in 2023. And now he has been deposed for the civil case, which he is a defendant on, okay? They have not removed him from that case yet. Now, these are key points I feel like we should keep in mind that I took away from the deposition. And that is the relationship with YNW crew. Fredo confirmed he knew Melly, Juvy, Sat Chaser, and B Slime personally and had spent time with them, especially Melly, with whom he says he was in a studio thousands of times. He also admitted to lying in interviews. Fredo admitted under oath that he previously lied in public interviews, including denying his friendship with Melly to avoid legal pressure or involvement. Hey, I mean, at this point, almost everybody be lying in interviews. We know that for a fact. I mean, and you know, because interviews can be used against you. We have seen that too. All right, so next, refusal to testify. When asked if he would testify to help Melly, Fredo said he would not, even if it meant helping to free Melly, citing the filth repeatedly and referencing concerns for his own safety or legal risk. Listen, like I said, I personally spoke with Fredo Bang in 2023. He is one of few people that I know that's standing on like what you can't do as a real street nigga. he he ain't touching that stand, okay? Now, I took that from his conversation in 2023. So to see in 2024 he's still on that, yeah, I doubt we gonna see Mr. Givens, aka Fredo Bang, on no stand for no reason, whether it's the defense or the prosecution. And he said that under oath, okay? Because he like, hell no, you won't get me, okay? Because you know they already saying he was the getaway driver for Melly, okay? Yeah. All right, let's keep going. Prior criminal history. Fredo acknowledged past charges related to attempted murder, possession of stolen firearms, and parole violation. He clarified that he has never been a convicted felon in Florida, okay? Y'all know I have covered Fredo Bang's past, so all those videos is available under my Fredo Bang playlist if you want to catch up with that. And he's no longer on paperwork. The last time he did a deposition for the criminal case, he was, but he's no longer on paperwork either. All right. It also says that 100K management and business. While familiar with Jameson Trapp Francois and 100K management, Fredo stated he never had a contract with them. He described his deal with Def Jam as independent from the YNW business structure. So he said, hey, I ain't got nothing to do with the business side of it. I don't know nothing about the business side of it. You got to ask them. I don't know. All right. So it then says, Fredo said he was aware of the deaths of Juvy and Sack, but had limited personal interaction with them. He didn't provide much details about the night of the murder. One thing he did in the criminal case is he freaking said the fifth. Outside of things he had to answer, like about him personally and stuff like that, he didn't answer. So I wasn't shocked to see that the civil case was really aligned with the criminal case. Now again, he is a defendant still in the civil case. Now, what do I feel about this? I think the key things in it is that it shows inconsistencies. It shows not possible, witness bias, okay? Especially from someone who has publicly been aligned with Melly. Fredo Bang's refusal to testify and selective, okay? Y'all know, shout out to Fredo Bang. Y'all know that's my boy, but selective memory may also weaken any future credibility on the stand. So like I said, I doubt they're going to call him to the stand. And if they call him to the stand, I doubt he's coming. He's going to find a loophole. Because if you remember in 2020, was it 2022, 2023, his lawyer had to ask for a hearing to say, hey, he's not answering these questions. They was asking him stuff about, did you receive a text at this time? He like, plead the fifth. Hey. So with that being said, like I said, the full deposition is available on Broward County Clerk of Court and also on my Patreon, any document. When I say any document, no matter what it is, if I used it for a YouTube video, it's available on Patreon. So make sure you get your membership today. I offer free membership and paid membership. So definitely tap in. With that being said, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend. I'll pull up on your girl, Mickey Truth. Catch you on the next one. And like I said throughout the video, that's my opinion. And if you don't like it, guess what?
I'm like, fuck you.
Hold on, wait, before I go, y'all make sure y'all tap in with me to book your slot. A lot of y'all be hitting me up on Instagram and the email wanting to just talk about content, whether you're an up-and-coming content creator or somebody just got questions about cases or whatever. Book your consultation with me now. The information is on the screen. Hey, make sure you get your slot, because my slots be filling up fast.
This is the weakest, give a fuck about what they scream.
Holla!
Shout out Mickey. Mickey, you gonna be big. Like,
yeah, I'm trying to conquer the world, coming from where I come from. Hey, this your girl, Mickey Truth, #1 blogger in South Carolina.